Welcome to Econ Extended. Because you failed Econ in the school year, you have to take this class. Today we'll be going over a Cinderella story and pointing out some key economic ideas.
You call that grade A beef? Well, that cow must have cheated on his test.
Pick up!
Bobby, that's enough with the salmon. You are.
Capital is defined as a human-made resource that is used to produce other goods and services. This can be shown in the kitchen through the ovens, tables, menus, etc. In this scene, we can also see human capital from the cooks, cleaners, and Rhonda. Rhonda is an experienced worker who's been working at the diner for years. Human capital is defined as the knowledge and skills a worker gains through education and experience, like the knowledge and experience Rhonda has gained by working at the diners for so many years.
Pick up these salmon waffles!
Sam, what are you still doing here?
I'm almost done.
You're good.
Scarcity refers to limited goods and services to unlimited wants. Sam works at a diner to save up money for college, which makes her time and energy for homework and extracurriculars scarce.
Yeah, did you finish your errands? Because I need you to head back to the diner and take the night shift.
Tonight's my night off, and it's the Halloween dance at school, so.
I know, but you need to stop being so self-centered, Sam, and start thinking of others. And others need you to go to the diner and mop the floors tonight.
But I really need to go to this dance, Fiona. I have to.
Come on, Sam, you need to earn your tuition money for college. You gotta bust a lot of tables.
Cost is when the most desirable option is given up as a result of a decision. When Fiona, Sam's stepmom, forces her to clean rather than go to the dance, where she'd have fun, the opportunity cost is her working rather than socializing or studying or doing other good uses to her time.
Worth wanting you to be unhappy. It's time for you to find your own bliss, starting with this dance.
You guys are right. I never do anything for myself.
No, that's true.
And I deserve to have some fun.
That's right.
All right, girl, yeah.
I'm gonna go to that dance.
Okay, great.
And I'm gonna meet my true love and I'm gonna dance all night. I can't go.
What?
I don't have a costume.
A cost/benefit analysis is defined as a decision-making process in which you compare what you will sacrifice and gain by making a specific decision. In this moment, you can see Sam analyzing if meeting Austin and living her dream moment is worth the cost of potentially getting fired and facing Fiona's rage. This shows real-world decision-making using the cost/benefit analysis thinking. The scene can also show a trade-off. A trade-off is the alternatives given up when you choose one course of action over another. Sam decides to risk getting in trouble in order to go to dance. She trades off her safety and reliability and her strongness in her work passion to potentially meet her secret pen pal. In short, a Cinderella story offers an unlikely but insightful glimpse on how fundamental economic principles operate. To start, the principle of scarcity is central in Sam's life. She doesn't have unlimited time or money or independence. She has to juggle school, her diner jobs, her own goals, all while sharing a home with her mean stepmother. This unavailability of resources requires her to make tough choices on the daily basis. Those choices have a direct connection to the idea of opportunity cost. When Sam chooses to spend hours working in the diner rather than studying or socializing like other teenagers, she's giving up potentially fulfilling experiences. There is a trade-off to every choice she makes, and this shows how opportunity cost plays out in real life, not just numbers, but in emotions and dreams as well. Another basic economic concept illustrated in the films is incentives. Sam is motivated to keep working, not out of the love of it, but the hope of one day attending Princeton and escaping her life. Her mother, Fiona, is also incentivized. She keeps Sam working because she personally gains from her labor financially. These oppositions of motivations illustrate how people act on incentives according to what they need, desire, and are capable of doing. Together, these concepts, scarcity, opportunity costs, and incentives enable us to see how economics is not just money, but decision-making and motivation on a day-to-day basis. A Cinderella story might, on the surface, be a traditional teen rom-com, but when you look at it closer, it is also a movie that reveals about making choices with limitations and inform us that economics is everywhere, and even in the last places we would think. Well, thank you for coming to Econ Extended. You all failed. See you next year.